Saw Productions.
Oh Lord, won't you buy me a Mercedes Benz?
Live from Sunset Gower Studios, Sasa Radio is proud to welcome the sassiest show of them all, the lady who runs over the Sunset Strip, Mercedes MJ Javid. Season 3 right now is being filmed.
Yes.
Right what? Now.
Overnight sensation.
How has your life changed from that season 1 day of filming to now?
I swear, I just want to balance everything because the real estate got neglected for a minute, and now I'm still putting my eyelashes on 5 seconds before I get out of the car.
So's Ben. So's Ben.
Right?
It happens. It happens.
Yeah. So I don't know. I think I just want to balance everything.
Right on.
It's weird to hear myself.
Yeah. I have to say, you look amazing. I know so many people are always on you about your looks and stuff like that.
Girl's fine.
Thank you.
You're beautiful.
You
are beautiful.
Thank you. I always get the, oh my God, the camera and whatever. I mean,
no, you.
I haven't lost weight. I'm not trying to lose weight or change anything about myself. Maybe I should be a little bit more vain and spend a little more time before the camera. But
you don't want to look
whatever you're doing is working though.
You don't want to look like some of your castmates look like a Mac pinata.
I definitely do not want to emulate anything physically off of my castmates.
Shaw Barbie.
Hey.
I may want to improve certain things about me, but I don't want to emulate anything off of anyone else. Mad pride.
Atta girl.
Thank you.
Atta girl. You went to Beverly Hills High, correct?
I went to Beverly, yes.
Was it, and this is a really corny question, but was it just like what we saw in 90210?
It was just like Clueless and...
Really?
Yeah, like the Persian Mafia, and you have to have a BMW or they won't let you in.
Truly.
And valet parking.
What?
No.
I had a reserve. Everyone had a reserved parking space, and the parking permit was annually $1,000.
You got
Shut up.
On my life, you pull into the same
that's
spot.
What I'm talking about
in Lot B, and it's probably still exactly the same. Lot B was the first lot, and then Lot C was a little off campus. And
did it take time to move up to Lot B, or did you just come right into it?
I was slid right in.
Girl.
They were not going to mess with me at all.
What group were you in? Were you in drama, the cheer group, the goth group? I don't think you were in the goth group.
Well, I definitely, when I was back east first, that's where I grew up. So when I moved here, I had already been through my Susie and the Banshees and the Cure and the Smiths phase.
Okay.
And so, because I was really cool enough to jump on a metro. If you live in D.C. or New York, you jump on the subway, you get to do the underground cool stuff. So I did all that. But when I came to Beverly, it was really hard to bust into any group. I wanted to be friends with the Persians, which was really super closed. Yeah. And the white girls that I became friends with first, there's no jocks or any of those things you said. It's more like cocaine habit, who's their therapist, how many times have they been in and out of rehab, who are their parents, entertainment lawyers, Hollywood agents, Madonna's manager. I mean, that's the kind of shit. It was who your parents are.
That's crazy.
That's
there should be a reality show, Beverly Hills High
itself.
School.
Well, it kind of was.
All right, MJ, I know that you are filming season 3 and you can't give away too much. Right now, who was on your shit list?
Right now,
it doesn't have to be a castmate.
It doesn't have to be castmates. It could be anybody, but let's go there.
Okay, so after I saw season 2,
yes, that was a rough season.
It was super rough, and I watched it with everybody else, and every week I was shocked. I was like, "What the fuck, this happened?" I'm probably not supposed to.
No, you're good. You're good.
I can say whatever I want.
Yes.
So everyone would kind of check in and say, what about this? What about that? And I was like, I don't have answers for you. I'm going to keep my distance from all of these friends, so-called friends. And so it started to get to me, and I finally removed myself from the people that I didn't like, which was pretty much everyone except for Golnessa, Gigi, and but we keep having to do press all the time. So after we wrapped, we still had to see each other, and finally I punched Reza in the shoulder, and I was like, listen, I just need to break the ice because I'm just angry, and I don't want to carry around all this resentment. So I'm definitely busting down some barriers. We haven't even had it out yet. We haven't even talked yet
about
anything serious. We just agreed to call a truce And immediately, like, both of us have a lot of love in our eyes, and I can't deny that. So
You can see it. You can see it on the show during the
see it on
reunion.
camera.
That's
Absolutely.
a 20-year friendship, correct?
yeah, it's the most amazing friendship, even for him, because, you know, he was in the closet. I was the first person that he said out loud and came out to, and being that person for him that was there to support him when he wasn't sure what his family or anyone else in his life was going to say is huge, you know, for me and him.
Especially in the Persian culture.
Yeah.
In the Persian culture and at that age, because, you know, he was still a teenager. So, you know, just yesterday watching another show on Bravo, someone said, you know, I stayed in the closet till I was 35.
Wow.
Right? And so, and he's, you know, an average American man who may not be as afraid as a Middle Eastern man. So, yeah.
Well, and I tell you, having you as a friend, it's hard not to be fabulous.
Thank you.
Oh,
It's
my
fun.
God.
We got to get in the habit of this.
Absolutely.
I'm looking. I think
yes.
I'm ready for
Yes.
a
You
shot.
ready?
I don't
All
need
right.
any
Let's-
mixers.
Just no mixer?
No.
Oh, that a
Just a
girl. Give me
shot.
that glass. Hand me that
Is this
glass.
my glass right here?
Yes.
That's my kind of
John,
girl.
what's the call-in number for our listeners to call in and ask some Shah questions?
That is
Let's do it.
323-284-7826. Again, 323-284-7826.
Okay, MJ, I really want to ask a hard-hitting question. I know we weren't really going to get that deep, but I think we
Bring
are going to
it.
get that deep.
Bring it.
Whose hair is more ridiculous, mine or Reza's?
Oh, my God.
I
His.
definitely no.
No.
Reza doesn't do anything different from his like.
He just snaps it on and goes.
Oh my God! I can
He's
tell
such
you
an
definitely
ass.
have your own hair. No, he does too.
I'm just teasing.
He,
I like
mean,
Reza.
No, yeah, he's
Yeah.
very lovable. It's similar. You
It
wanna
is
know-
very similar.
Yeah, it's similar, but yours is naturally black.
Oh.
That's the only.
That's all right.
difference.
That's all right.
You should pull off. We actually saw you and Reza at Starbucks in West Hollywood, and I wanted
he
so
about
badly to
wrecked
attack
the damn
you.
car.
Was it in the one right on Santa Monica
Yeah,
across from
yep,
the gym? Yeah, the one and only.
Yeah,
He
the one
about
and
wrecked the car. There's MJ! And I was
Oh
like,
my
keep
God.
driving.
We've
keep
been
driving.
Team MJ from day one,
Yeah.
and I think they pick on you way too much.
They always pick on me, and like I'm the only one that gets picked on and off camera is very similar. That's one thing that everyone should know. We don't have a life off camera. You guys, they capture it all.
That's crazy.
It is like everything between my parents and me is real. Like people think my mom's not really harsh. I'm like, no, she's worse. So
Wow.
yeah. So I don't know. Like, is it because they think I can handle it? Is it because they think I'm the strongest? I don't know.
That's I
And because I don't fight back
Yeah.
dirty. Like there is nothing that I have had come at me that I would like come back with like daggers, and I never threw Reza under the bus. I mean, do you guys think I ever threw him under the bus?
No.
No,
And
I do not.
And I don't know how much
I
editing,
absolutely
but
do
they
not.
really like contrived a lot of situations, and at times it just seemed really unfair. Especially since we love you so much. Like, I want to go to Vegas and party with you, and believe me, stop the cameras.
No, stop him.
Stop him, start him, whatever.
Whatever.
Who cares? I don't care. I'm very, very. I don't embarrass easily. I'm shameless about what
That's
I do.
what
That's
I
true.
love
I
about
don't-
you.
That's why you're perfect for happy hour.
You were voted life at the party,
You
right?
are the epitome of happy
I
hour.
think so.
Yeah, I think you are.
I mean, come on. Who else would it be?
Yeah, that's true.
Touche.
It would be Gigi
Well
until she wants to
said.
cut your face off with a knife.
No, dude. Gigi's tolerance is less than 2 glasses of wine.
Oh.
She's so funny.
You guys, what they didn't show you on the trip to Vegas,
Uh-huh.
we got on that private.
Uh-huh.
There were so many bottles of those, airplane bottles.
Oh,
of-
shit.
Remember?
Shots.
Yeah, there was a shot where they caught me in my dressing room, like
Yes,
with, like,
yeah.
all of that was from the plane. We stole it. Like
Well, yeah, of course you would. Why would you
Why do
need
you need to
that?
steal it if you're Shahs on set?
the
Don't they
plane-
just load it up?
the plane company actually reached out and was like, "You guys jacked." You seriously hijacked all the liquor off the plane. We don't have it stocked for like the next charter.
shit.
So I drank a lot of that. I mean, it wasn't even from the
It's Vegas.
house to the So like there was the party bus, then the plane, then the limousine, then the So
Yes.
Gigi, poor thing. What can we do about her tolerance? It's so low. And then she just starts to slur and blur and not
So
make
does he.
sense.
It's-
And
it all
fight.
happened.
And fight.
On that note,
So, he bring it this
I'm
way.
gonna drink this vodka shot of kettle, and I'm gonna chase it with milk.
Oh,
Salsa.
girl, we could have gotten you
Salud.
a chaser. We ain't mad at that. Salud.
Cheers! Oh my god,
That a girl.
there it goes.
That's a champ. Champ. But okay, so
Wow.
so LA is like Sunday fun day in LA. Just going out on Sunday, being out in the town.
fantastic. Everyone's out. Everyone's having a good time. What is a perfect Sunday fun day for MJ?
When the camera's not around, like what's a
God.
normal
Just let
Sunday
it
fun
loose
day?
and having fun.
That's the easiest question.
Right on.
I wake up, I roll out of bed and into a swimming pool
What
under
time?
the sun, 10 a.m. I don't
That's
care.
early.
Yeah.
Yeah, like I'm a really early riser because you have to have a lot of like quiet time in the morning to walk the chihuahuas. Like Pablo and
That's
Julio
Ben is
cannot
quiet
be
time.
neglected.
Yes. I'm with.
I wake
quiet
up
time.
Yeah.
with a party hat on.
Literally.
I operate off of less sleep than the average person, but I'm cool with it. And then I'll catch up. Like certain days, I'll just stay in bed all day.
That's my
long.
girl.
Yeah,
That's my
like
girl.
all effing day long. And then I like to visit my dad in the morning because, like you guys were talking earlier about your grandmother.
Yeah.
I mean, my parents didn't have me until they were so much older for our
Right.
previous generation that like I have to create time for everything. Like I'm not just laying around getting my hair done by a glam squad ever.
I like some other people.
Ever.
Yeah.
Ever.
I don't do that. I actually have a full life with a lot of responsibilities to myself, my family, and my dogs need to be walked. They don't just
Walk themselves.
You know, she's
yeah.
Yes,
talking about
I do.
the Rudy Tooty Fruit Loopy. That's what we call it.
Yeah.
That's like the Gilbert Grape Dog.
Oh! Look who just caught up! I did it! I just caught up! God dang! I did it! I got it now. Holy shit! I forgot.
For those listeners, there's a cast member that has a dog that has
Walks
an
in a
ailment,
circle.
and it walks in circles, so it literally walks itself.
Yeah,
What
you
if the
don't-
dog had to go to the bathroom really fast? He's going, woo, 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 woo.
Probably like having an epileptic seizure.
We're going to get in trouble by PETA.
Sorry, Peter.
PETA has not a very good reputation. They're not supposed to
No.
be that good. I don't know what they
They've
do
gone
that's
fanatical.
wrong. Yeah, like you're not supposed to spray paint. What if it's faux? What if
Yes.
it's a really good faux?
Faux show, MJ. Faux show.
I'm in.
They violate our like first 10 amendments. I'm sure of it.
So it's
Anyway,
it's
look,
you go to the pool.
the point is that, well, okay, for Pablo and Julio, anyone who has dogs, you guys know it's a
Yeah.
big
It's
commitment.
a huge commitment.
Can't, and in
That's
LA,
why I don't have 'em.
You can't just let your dog live in the backyard. There's
No.
coyotes and feral like cats and
Crazy people.
even are they beavers or what are the other
What?
things? Possums.
Possums.
Sorry,
Possums.
will attack your dogs,
Yeah, they
and
will.
you'll
Yes.
like have to hear them howling and attack. Anyway, so my perfect day, Sunday fun day, is
Yes.
always hot summer poolside. Friends barbecue, like the
That's-
backyard barbecue.
There's
Is
something
there
about
anything
LA.
better?
No.
And you're in a
think-
safe environment, music.
It's fantastic.
Yeah.
Unless two of your friends try to punch each other.
Probably not such a
such-
fabulous day, especially if it's my fault. Did you see how I got roped into that?
What was that?
I was
MJ,
like-
we need to hang out because everything that's at my fault when we go out too.
It was like, I'm responsible for your opinion and everything you guys do wrong. She took her earrings off. The other one insulted the other
so
one.
I was like, she's taking her ear. She's taking the hoops out.
That was like a
my
227
God.
moment. It was like, oh gosh.
She didn't wear her weave on purpose that night. It took me a while to notice. Gigi's extensions were not. They were in a ponytail. I was like, she knew something was going down.
You and girls go for the hair immediately.
Yes.
Why?
And with these nails,
I don't
too.
know. I know. I wouldn't ever do that because I don't want anyone to tug at this.
No. Girl,
You know,
that was
an
looking
eye for an eye.
good. And tooth.
So MJ, if a gentleman saw you in a bar and he wanted to buy you a drink to impress you, what is he gonna? What's he gonna get you?
What does a guy do to get your attention?
Well, if he, God, so what drink? No.
Yes. Yeah.
What drink should he buy me?
Yes.
Well, he should have asked the bartender what I was drinking already. Maybe made it a double.
That's an LA native girl.
Right?
Yes.
That's how it's supposed to be done.
Beverly Hills High School.
Yeah, but I want him to make like something sincere happen. Like, don't just approach like any other guy. Like, make sure that I can trust you because I definitely have trust issues.
Yeah.
I've been hurt, and now I've like formed like this hard shelter and what do you call it? Shell.
Yeah.
Like an Easter bunny.
Like an exterior.
Whatever.
Yeah.
And you have a long list of who you'll date, who you won't date.
That's
they can't
all right.
be hairy. They can't.
I
They
do.
can't have two eyes. I mean, it's like a weird list.
Oh my God, seriously. It's actually such a short list. I want him to be at least 6'3" or 4.
6'3".
That's hey.
Yes.
MJ, I thought we were gonna be together forever.
We could definitely be together every happy hour.
That's a good answer. She's got you in check.
So, yeah, I really, really want a tall, dark, hairy. I want a hairy guy.
Because I thought on the show you said no hair.
No. She
No,
said
no,
hair.
hairy.
She said hairy.
Oh.
Hairy.
Yeah. She
Okay.
absolutely said.
I don't want anyone to clip this.
Oh, you don't like
let it
manscaping?
grow.
You don't like
no,
it?
No.
At
I don't
all?
want to see. No, at all.
What about back hair?
I want the back hair.
Really?
If that's what God gave you, I want it.
I like her.
Yeah. You know what the worst is if you want to like put your chin on his shoulder and it's stubbly. No,
Take
it's
the hair,
worst.
right?
Yeah, it's the worst. Like I wanted to kiss him and then I have like bleeding facial, whatever. Like I've been stabbed and punctured. No. I mean, I'm not hairy, but I don't do anything. Like this is me. Like, so I took a picture of myself with lip gloss on, and someone was like, "Please, MJ, no more lip injections." And I was like, "Oh, that's so
Girl.
cute. You think I have lip injections?" But
that's such an MJ response, is not to get angry.
Pop
Like,
it
bitch,
on.
that's not
Pop
Yeah.
it on.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's so cute. And I have to tell you, your Instagram is so entertaining because it goes
Thank
from
you.
your beautiful pictures to your party pics to these motivational quotes.
It's a girl
Yeah,
having a good
whatever.
time
That's
with
a party
life.
girl. That is a
whatever
party
I
girl.
want. You should definitely stay away from too many selfies. You need to like use the platform for what it's meant for. You know, like say something good, something redeeming, something that everyone can relate to. I mean,
For everyone that doesn't know what selfies are, that means self pictures.
Yeah, Ben's
Oh my God.
grinder
for anyone
experience.
who doesn't know,
For God's sake. Are you gotta be shitting me?
hey, you know what?
You gotta do what you
I
gotta
want
do.
a grinder for us. Like,
Yeah.
there should be a grinder for like if you're 6'4" and hairy. I'm over here.
And you're
called
not
Create
Scruff.
the app.
It's
Create the, well, yeah, we'll download you Scruff.
There's
Okay.
Scruff and there's
Yeah, for-
Growler.
And it's for me. It's
Well, no,
No,
there's,
no.
there is Blenders for you.
Blenders for me.
Blender. What is Blender? Is that?
Blenders,
I guess it's for me.
it's the female version of Grinder.
All right, we're gonna set up your blinder or
I want a
blinder.
Where is this going?
Does everyone know that you guys are matching and that you wear a suit and tie?
You like that? If they could see us,
We got
if we're
style.
watching, yeah,
They
the red
better
tie.
appreciate that.
You like that?
Yeah, especially in this heat.
Oh, believe me,
It's Trump.
It's beautiful.
he almost lost his tan in a
About
misting
melted
spray.
off.
Seriously?
Yeah.
No, it's
If I sweat,
spray
like
something?
if I not right now because I went to Palm Springs.
Yeah,
but
you look
your
great.
girls are
sweat.
amazing, by the way.
Thank you. I have two twin.
Oh, she
moles
does!
right
Yes.
in between my
Do you have them named?
Pablo Julio. I don't know. I have but yeah, like if you spray tan and then you sweat, like
Oh,
it's gonna
shit.
spray off. Like you don't want it to go off on your
No.
clothes.
No.
Natural's better.
Summer's got to get here. Someone's got to get here.
Oh, it's been
Who's
blazing
saying
hot.
what in the chat room?
We just got a comment of motorboat.
Oh my
Yes.
god!
Mike tries to motorboat me every single time. I'm like,
Do you
what
let
are his
him?
girlfriends gonna say? I mean, yeah, I don't know what to
Yeah.
do. I don't like stop him.
What did you think of his Playgirl spread?
Hot.
Did you like it?
He looked good.
Did
Yeah,
you?
I
But he's
agree.
not tall.
I'll
He
agree.
doesn't fit your 6'3".
I don't want
Harry.
him.
But he still looked
But
good.
he looked really good.
He did.
Even like my girlfriend was like, "Can you send me that picture?" I was like, "Oh my
Even my
God."
mom was like, "Now what was that website
what-
again?"
what's his name?
Exactly.
Even Ann Walker, I think, is like, "Well, that's just not right." Ooh, look
Ooh,
at that.
Can we go back again?
They're both in the chat room.
Are they? You got busted.
He loves the camera,
Yeah.
Yes, he
and
does.
the camera loves him,
Yes, yes.
and he loves the camera. A lot.
A lot. But okay, let's talk about the Bravo family. Is there anyone that outside of your cast that you've been around that really throws shade when they're around?
Puts on the sunglasses and draws it down.
Outside of our cast,
Yeah, but within the Bravo family, with all the other housewives and
Because you've been
Has
to the
anyone ever-
upfronts
yeah,
and
has
you've met
anyone just
everybody.
been-
on us, no, nobody can mess with us.
no, I would.
Definitely
Yeah,
not.
I wouldn't.
No, I mean, when we see people, they're really excited to see us. We're excited to meet them. I'm always actually surprised at how nice people are
Oh,
when
right
you meet
on.
them. You know, Tamara Barney, she's having, you guys watch the OC,
Oh,
right?
Oh, yeah, we
course,
just watched
of
it
course.
last night with her and Vicky.
Oh my God, she's being really mean this season.
What's going on? Running your own business, though, well, you know, you run your own profession. It's,
Yeah, it's
it gets you
hard,
cranky
but
sometimes. And
no,
it
I
could be
don't
the change
get-
of life for her.
I don't know. I don't get mad at people. And look, nobody is going to mess with this group. If they did, they would fail. If that's the other thing. When somebody tries to step to us, that's when you see the, you know, the really protective people.
Yeah.
Like Reza might have like thrown me under the bus for a whole year last season and last year. But if somebody were to come in from the outside, he'd come in like, you know, the Papa Bear.
You know, it's just like you can call your mom a bitch, but nobody else can call your mom a bitch, you know?
Yeah, except
Yeah.
he did.
Ooh.
So, you know,
Why did
he's
he
gonna
do
get,
that?
Whether
the
you
reason
think that way
why
or not.
he the reason well
Was it
I'm
fame?
not going to excuse with an explanation,
Mm-hmm.
but when I said to him at the reunion, there was, like Andy said, there's a lot of backlash, Reza, that you called and you used the word of bitch and hoe so much. So I said to Andy, yeah, he even called his own mother a bitch and a hoe, and his grandmother and everyone. So he really lost it.
Yeah.
Mercedes, we actually have a caller.
We have a caller?
Hello, caller.
No caller, actually a
Oh.
question.
Oh, question.
Oh, a question.
Question from the chat room. Which,
Awesome. What's up?
He wants to know, can you ask MJ how is Ryan Seacrest as a boss?
As a bottom, is that what he said?
Boss.
We just saw Ryan at Wango Tango.
Over the
Right
counter?
on.
I saw the picture.
Yeah, he is the most present, super down, like a phone call away, an email away. And I'm really surprised because every time you see him, it's like he's wants to connect with you. There's nothing else going on. It's like he's super locked in.
That's
and
awesome.
yeah, it's really cool because he cares. And, he's got a team behind him that allows him to, manage his separate projects. So when he's doing Idol, he's doing Idol. He's not multitasking in a drifting way. So I feel really lucky. And I think we all have since the beginning. I mean, we get a premiere party that's really intimate. It's like really, really small. And he loves my mom. And he'll like notice every little thing. Yeah, like
That's
about
good to
you.
hear.
Like if you trim your bangs or something,
wow.
he'll be like, what's different about you? And so, he notices.
That's so sweet. And I have to say, sitting here, as viewers, we glamorize our favorites, and talking with you and having you being so here and present, like what you just said about Ryan, and so gentle.
Yeah.
You're gonna have to get a restraining order against me, girl.
Ah.
We are hanging out.
Hey.
We're gonna go walk retarded dogs.
We live dangerously
Did I just say retarded?
close.
Oh my
Yeah.
god.
It only took,
I apologize.
it's not a big deal. It's like retarded. I mean, just think of Matt Dillon when something about Mary, he got like his teeth and
Yeah.
don't worry about it. Nobody cares. But yeah, I live pretty close by Hollywood Hills. Just
Oh, that a girl.
Oh, okay.
so
Oh,
Pool
come
party.
out with happy hour with us sometime.
that's right.
Let's do it. I'm in.
Okay, so MJ. Do you
No,
have
go ahead.
I have marry, sleep with, and kill. You know that game. Ryan Seacrest, Donald Trump, and Andy Cohen.
Oh my God. Sleep with Ryan Seacrest.
Obviously, even though he's 4'3", not 6'3".
Yeah. Well. that's
Hey, it's
okay.
all
I'll take
same.
my shoes
He's
off.
single now.
I
Yeah,
know.
speaking of, does he ever discuss his personal life with Julianne?
Absolutely not.
Yeah, I don't think
That
he
was a
would.
question from the chat room, so I want to
Okay.
make
Oh, no. I mean, there's no way he's going to talk about his personal life with us, but I don't, personally, I'm going to speak, I don't think that he's hung up on her. I think she made a big mistake, and she's probably going to regret it.
Ooh, you heard it here first.
But I think he broke up with her.
Okay.
But he bought her a house. To me,
Well,
that says I messed up.
but
come
that's
back.
something
Just
we
a
don't
generous
understand.
thing.
Yeah.
Just a thing to
Yeah, I do that with my exes. I buy them a house.
Well, if you've got it, why
I
not?
buy them a hamburger. That's what.
Tax right off.
Exactly.
So yeah, sleep with Ryan Seacrest, marry Trump, and kill Andy Cohen. Oh, sorry.
Oh, sorry
Oh, I
about
love this.
it.
You guys, this
Sorry,
this
not
is
sorry.
this is
Sorry,
some
not sorry. I love her.
this is some behind the scenes. This is good. This is good.
Okay, so speaking of that, if there's one thing that you could go back and tell season 1 MJ, now what would it be?
This is a really good question.
Okay, so go back to season 1
Yeah.
and do what? Say
Just
what?
if there's one thing that you can, as MJ now, if there's one thing that you could tell MJ back then, what would it through this whole
Day
ride?
one of season one.
I would
filming.
want to undo something.
Not
or
even
give
like
myself
just like
advice.
advice, just
Yeah.
a little piece of advice for this journey that you've been on.
Well, I don't regret like all the things I thought I would regret. I haven't improved about myself, so I can't say like fix your hair
Right.
or don't throw up on yourself.
We've
I
all
can't
done
say,
that.
like,
See, but you know what? But that's a good point. We've all done that, but you make it look so fun,
thank you.
and you don't apologize for who you are, which I
don't
love.
need to. Yeah,
And you don't need to. That's a good.
yeah,
point.
like I'm glad if one thing everyone else might just want to be putting out their best side or their perfect side. I'm really glad that I'm not, because that's what a reality show is about.
The
I
real
love it.
side.
Yeah, and my mother too. Like my mom does not apologize for who she is. She's like, no, I need to make my point to my daughter because she matters to me, and even if it's harsh, like she's like, I need you to hear me. And so I'm like, but
And
you're
that says a
killing
lot
me.
about her. I mean, even whatever the content was, the
There's a
fact that
lot
she
of
stood her
difficulty there,
ground,
and sometimes it's
Yeah.
uncomfortable. But
Yeah.
to your
Yeah,
point,
the
you know,
fact she's a strong
that's
woman.
family.
Yeah, people like on Mother's Day, I posted a picture of her, and I was like, people's comment was, you guys inspired my parent, and this girl was telling me that her and her dad went into therapy. And I was like, you see, it's not just mother-daughter. Like, the dynamic is inspiring people. Like, you know what, you're Persian and it's really taboo. We're not the only culture that going to therapy is taboo, you know, and so...
The Latino culture, hello.
Absolutely.
You're supposed to
Exactly.
shut up about it and eat a tortilla and smile.
Exactly. And, like, all this stubborn old mule, like, the fact that this will inspire so many other people to sit down and have a conversation, that really takes me. I mean, you know, it melts
awesome.
my heart. And so this is why it's inspiring. And, you know, people at the end of the day, they don't want to just watch somebody who just is facade.
Yeah, exactly.
Let me just see what else I can get nipped and tucked and fake and
Because you
all
can
of that.
see through that. Even on TV, you can see through that.
Yeah.
You're bringing the real to reality.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Nice.
Oh, I like that.
That should be your tagline.
Thank you.
So I have some role
Keeping
play.
reality real.
There you
go. Even better.
MJ, are you into role play at all?
Let's do it.
Oh, damn. Let's
Okay.
do it.
Here we go. Okay.
All right. All right.
All right. Asa comes to you and says, I need $10,000 to release my single, Diamond Water is a Girl's Best Friend. What do you say?
Dig up that shit in your front porch. No.
Oh, that was good.
That was a good answer. Give her the next one.
Okay. So Lily comes to you and says, MJ, I need a kidney.
No, dude. I'm saving that for my dad just in case. My dad.
Oh, that's a good answer.
Yeah, my dad has one. He gave his to his
wow.
sister. So-
Wow.
sorry. Does she even have room for a donation? She's got such a little, tiny little body. Like, I don't know. She's
Touche.
probably
I don't even
plugged in.
She plugs in.
I'm so in love with right now. You know those moments you can just press pause? This is great. This is great.
You got more though,
I
right?
have one more.
Okay.
Gigi comes to you and says, I want to open up a hair extension business with you and I'll throw the opening party. What do you say?
Ain't nobody got time for that.
You heard it here first. Ain't no one got time for that.
She's so difficult. Yeah.
But we love her still. We love us some Gigi too.
I love her. She's, my closest friend.
Yeah,
And on the
absolutely.
show,
And believe it
yeah.
or not, I had a dream about you last night coming on the show, and Gigi was sitting next to you giggling.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
We should come back and do it together.
Absolutely. We
God,
would, anytime
yes.
you guys want
We
to.
would definitely,
fun.
Yeah.
we'd get you an Uber so you can come, get a ride.
We
get a
don't have to
drive.
worry about.
Keep hers under 2 drinks until we get here.
We'll water 'em
Absolutely.
down.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
She'll be fun.
Okay. One of the last questions. So, having lived in Los Angeles for so long, and like, what's one of your hidden gems? What's one of your favorite? Not your absolute
And I'm
favorite.
gonna tell you
well,
right
not your
here,
absolute
where nobody is
favorite.
listening.
No one. It's just us, girl. It's just us. Just one of your
Favorite.
like just
Is it
places.
for shopping?
Let's do shopping.
I'll tell
We'll-
no.
okay.
I'm not
Yes.
going to give that away.
Atta
But I
girl.
will
That's
tell you.
smart.
Yeah.
The number one best place to max out for an afternoon, Sunset Tower Hotel.
Yes. Love it.
Stroll through the lobby. They'll cater to my Pablo and Julio even more than me. Water, whatever. And you're dead set on the Sunset Strip and the pool and the amazing service. Bring your coin because
Oh, it's expensive.
Yeah.
I had a water there, and I had to take out a mortgage.
mortgage on your house. Yeah, totally.
I had to give up my retarded dog.
Oh, what are you gonna do?
Next time, you have to have the tests up until like the 4th trimester. Sorry, the 4th
We're
one.
so gonna get in
Just to
trouble.
make sure.
So what?
Okay, so MJ, you're filming season 3.
Yes.
I know you can't give away too many secrets.
When's the
but-
promo coming out? Damn it! I want to see
when's
it.
the promo? And
On
Bravo.
Lily's Instagram. That's where all the promos are coming.
Oh my God, dude, there's so much
She's on
shade
fire.
here.
She's on fire, guys.
We're
It's
almost in black.
amazing.
So what's happened so far that we can look forward to seeing, like a little sneak peek?
Everyone knows that what's happened so far is Lily's birthday because
And
she
I didn't
Instagrams
see you in the
shit out
pictures.
of it.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's correct. And since that spoiler has already been given up and not by me,
Yes.
that's really the only thing that's been significant that's happened this season. And,
That's shade.
it just happened. I mean, we're about to continue to pick up the ball from what happened that night.
Mm-hmm.
And, I've heard a lot. I mean, my phone was blowing up
I
about
bet.
people like chiming in and saying, did you know this? Did you know that? And I'm like just sitting back, putting my hands behind my head, putting my feet up and just laughing. And so,
Take the high road.
it's inevitable. I'm going to see her and we're going to discuss it.
I think you should just do a SmackDown, film it, smack it down.
Season 3 is gonna be off the chain.
Oh, believe me, like
It's
the
gonna be off
cameras
the
don't miss
chain.
anything. Yeah, I mean, I'm not going to let somebody just waltz in and fool me.
Exactly.
You know, she might have done that to the rest, but they're onto her, and they're seeing what she did was super shady. And I'm not going to say what it was, but now it's like she's making my job easier. But I'm going to put the last nail in the coffin.
Well, you know, I think she wants to be relevant, and I guess her way of doing that is to attack you. And, you know, the show really, and this is another question I had for you, is that the show made you seem like you didn't work. We know you're a professional, you're a registered agent. What professionally is going on with you? What can we look forward to seeing?
You're right. You know, I have provided for myself since the first year I graduated from college. Yes. And, you know, even though my dad and both of my parents took good care of me until I got my education. But after that, no favors, no phone calls, nothing. And, you know, not only that, but now my responsibility to myself is also reaching to help my parents. And I want to do that because I think it's culturally like what you have to do. I'm a real estate agent. We work on Christmas, Thanksgiving, 4th of July. Like, it happens 24/7. You can never say that a property won't get bought up if your client wants it. So, thankfully, you know, you've got your iPhone. You can be a little bit more mobile. But, you know, like, I've spent much more time in the last 6 to 9 months on real estate because the cameras do take up a lot of time. And if they're not, like, my clients don't want to jump in front of a reality show that's not $1 million listing.
Exactly.
You know, we're drinking, we're having therapy, our parents are yelling at us, we're doing all these crazy things. So, you know, it's not that easy to promote, and I'm not here to promote real estate or sell, you know, synthetic fibers.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's a really good answer.
And for our listeners, if you're on Instagram, it's Mercedes Javid. And join her fan page. There's not a lot of activity on that fan page.
Is it the Facebook one?
It's Mercedes MJ
Somebody
Javid.
else did it. I know. I probably need to get on my social media.
So where can fans find you?
Yeah, Instagram.
Instagram, Twitter.
What's your Twitter handle?
Same handle?
Yeah, same handle. Mercedes Javid.
Awesome. This has been an absolute pleasure, and this hour has gone by so fast.
Yeah, it really has. And again, it's been such a pleasure being
you.
such uber fans of the show, of you especially. Girl, just know when the shows are showing, we're right with you.
Thank you. You know what'll be fun is once the episodes air, we're allowed to go on full blast and say whatever we want. So that's when we can, you know, actually
And then
have
you
some
come
real
back.
fun.
Will you come back on and do?
Bring Gigi.
Stop being
when
so
do we
coy.
do we know when you're coming back on?
I think. Well, we're going to be on the air in November.
November.
God,
Yes.
we've got to wait till November?
God
I
dang,
mean,
that's a long time.
Híjole de la
it's
madre.
almost June.
Yeah, that's true.
It's like it flies by.
But we're gonna get a promo clip before too long. You know we will.
Oh, for
They're
sure.
gonna, they're
And
gonna,
Bravo's really picking it up for their promos. I don't know. So when it comes out, do you get the series? Do you get it like a week before to
We
watch
get it 2 days before if we're lucky.
That's it?
Like if FedEx like drops it off like early, it's still like right before everyone else.
That's crazy. So you really don't know.
We don't see anything. And that's why I was saying like everything that I wasn't there for. A lot of people think like that I knew what was going to happen. I'm like, bitch, I wasn't there. Like they were talking about me and I'm just seeing it for the first time. So there's a lot of reality and a lot of realness, like he said, on this show. So it's good.
And
you know.
one other question: what is a Persian pop priestess?
Can you define? It?
Self-invented celebrator of herself.
Hey,
Because I would think that maybe if she was the Persian popcorn priestess and had her own line of popcorn, that might work.
God's sakes.
I would buy that.
Oh my God,
God's
I'm
sakes.
working on mending fences with Asa.
Oh,
so she's not gonna sit here and bash her.
So
God.
I'm gonna be really positive.
I hope she's not
you know-
listening.
no,
She's
no,
mad at you,
You know what I have to
dude.
say is when she had her hullabaloo last year, her big Lollapalooza or
Yeah.
I was there
popcorn
front
lunch,
row.
You were supporting her, enjoying with the
Front
champagne.
and center.
Yep.
Reza and the rest of them were not there. I was right at the stage, and you know what? And that was another thing that I did. And then to turn around and be like, "Oh, guess what was happening when you
Wow.
weren't there?" So
That's got to be hard.
we'll see what happens.
That's hard.
We'll see what happens.
Well, we love you so much, and
Thank
we
you.
definitely wish you the best, and we will have you back.
Absolutely, we
I'm
have to
excited.
have you back. Once that we look for our phone call, so you're coming back in
I
whether
will.
you like it or
I
not.
will. I will.
I'm going to get you car service. And for those listeners that want to share this episode, it'll be downloaded on iTunes tonight.
And don't forget to like us on Facebook, follow us also with The Journey Home, be a part of Quack for the Cure, you guys. We're also on Twitter as well with Sasa Prod, sasaproductions.com. A huge thank you to Trevor Page. Look him up, Trevor Page Music on Facebook. And John Williams, always keeping us moving. Thank you so much.
My pleasure. And you guys, they want to know if you'll still be doing your show while you're on the road.
Absolutely, we will. Absolutely,
yeah.
we're gonna work out all the logistics for it, but we wouldn't miss that at all. We want to keep you guys filled in.
And we'll leave July 12th, and I think we're going to do a little filmed trailer, actually.
Mm-hmm.
Go ahead.
No. Yeah, we'll have all that up probably shortly. I mean, we're going to do the filming soon. So, and also we can't leave out a huge thank you to Mercedes, MJ, Javid, one of the stars,
Team MJ.
Yeah, one of the stars of Bravo's Shahs of Sunset, and they're now filming season 3. Mercedes, we are with you, Team MJ, all the way. We got your back, and you want to give us your Twitter handle and Instagram one more time?
Sure, it's Mercedes Javid at Twitter and Mercedes Javid Instagram.
Perfect. You guys look forward to come back again and see us soon. But until then,
can we go out with the draft sound?
Yeah. The draft sound.
I want to know.
Oh my God.
And actually, before we go, next week, we have Sarah McGinnis, the internationally acclaimed Grammy-nominated musician. Sarah McGinnis, musician. Again, it's Sarah McGinnis. Again, it's 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 musician. Sarah McGinnis. 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 Musician.
Yes.
I know it.
So she'll be on next week, and actually for our live listeners, you're going to see a video of our interview with Sarah and our visit to Little Kids Rock
right after this.
It's about a 4-minute clip, and it's a great little clip. We love you, fans. Like us on Facebook.
Team MJ!